Hello, how are
How are
you?
you? I'm
I,
good, thank you.
I am good.
What's your name?
My name is Machinder, and what is your name?
My name is Ellie. It's very nice to meet you.
Okay, same here. What
Okay,
are
so how long have you been learning English for?
you? 2 to 3 months.
Okay, so
Yeah.
are you, what level would you say you're at? Like beginner
No,
or
no, not beginner. I am at intermediate level.
intermediate? Okay,
Yeah,
cool. And where are you from?
I am from India, and you?
Okay,
Oh,
I'm
sorry,
from,
you UK,
well, yeah, I'm from England, but I live in America.
live in America. Okay,
Yeah.
so when did you move to America?
I moved to America about 6 months ago. Um, it is very different
Okay, and
to England.
okay, so that is for the purpose of job or for what?
It's actually my husband is American.
Okay,
So I moved to we chose to live in America rather than the UK. There's more job opportunities. So
okay.
and now I am studying to be a teacher in America.
Okay, that's great.
Yeah. What about you?
So,
What do you do for work?
so I work in India itself. So I am from India and I work in India.
Okay. And what do you do?
I do finance and accounts job.
Like an accountant?
Yeah, right, right.
Yeah. Do you
Yeah,
like your job?
yeah, I like that, and I am also a YouTuber. So I also run YouTube channel. So I do have two channels. One is astrology, and one is Microsoft Excel and English learning.
Oh, very, very cool.
Yeah.
So, and you've only been learning for 3 months.
No, no, no. I know English, but I just want to improve my communication. So I am working on my communication from 2 to 3 months. But I can write English. I can read English.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
Sorry.
I'm just okay. Not a problem. So I'm just improving my communication skills.
So you
That's it.
just want to develop like how to communicate.
Definitely,
Okay.
definitely. Yeah.
So there's nothing specific you want to talk about. You just want to have a normal.
Yeah, yes, I just want to do a journal conversation. So I want you to ask as many questions as you can ask from me so that I have a lot of time to talk with you. Right.
Okay, cool.
So,
Okay. So you said you have a page about astrology.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so are you like super interested in astrology? Like what do you find the most interesting part about astrology?
So basically, astrology is basically a pure scientific and analytical. So it is scientific, sorry, it is scientific as well as creative field. You
Mm-hmm.
have to apply number of permutation and combination. You have to think in different ways. You have to you have to analyze a situation and then apply various permutation and combination. That is why I find it very interesting. you,
Mm-hmm.
you can say scientific in the way that a planet take 2.5 years to complete his round in a particular zodiac sign. Then it will always take that 2.5 years. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Well, our understanding of like space is so limited, right now compared to because it's so vast, there's so much to learn.
So basically, it is see, there are number of stars and planets in the sky. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
but in astrology we consider only 9 planets. So it is the game of 9 planets, 12 zodiac signs, and
Mm-hmm.
27 nakshatras. So it is
Mm-hmm.
based on that.
Okay, so what do you find, like, which planet do you find the most interesting?
I think all the planets are interesting, but I find a very interesting Venus. So Venus is the very interesting planet. Number one, because it represents to the ladies, female. It
Mm-hmm.
represents to glamour and luxury and
Mm-hmm.
all that. So in current scenario,
Mm-hmm.
people more prefer the luxuries. They run behind this money, all the things, glamour, all that. So
Mm-hmm.
Venus is the key planet in today's.
Interesting. So do you like think about like horoscopes and stuff like that as well in relation to
Yeah, yeah,
astrology?
yeah, yeah, yeah. So basically, on the basis of date of birth, place of birth, and time of birth, we just prepare a chart. you know, and there are various software, you know, in which you can prepare the that your birth chart, and on the basis of that, you know, we predict. So basically the chart calculation is basically a pure scientific, which is pure mathematics, okay, and that is why we can run it through software. But the prediction part is basically a total, you know, you can say it's total creative field, it's total analytics. You have to apply your brain that if, you know, Saturn goes to this zodiac sign, then what will be the result. There may be a number of results.
So do you believe that we are controlled by the moon cycle?
Yeah, definitely. It has
that fascinates me. I think it's so interesting.
yes, yes, because other if it would if it is not like that, then, you know, the prediction of most of the people will go wrong, you know. But if I predict, say I predict your 60 to 70% of your life, then it means there is something in that.
Oh yeah, 100. So do you predict your own, like do you read your own like astrological chart to
Yeah,
like try
yeah,
and
I
predict your
can.
own
Yes,
future?
right. See, I can predict myself. I can predict means, you know, you can predict about yourself. But the thing is that, you know, if you see that in your horoscope there is a 20% growth, okay, so
Okay.
you will grow from the, you know, from the line where you are. So you will grow 20% from that. So suppose,
Interesting.
so if you are say here, then you go 20% from this line here. But if, you know, if other person is already here, then he will go 20% from that, okay.
Yeah, so it
So
depends what level everyone is
levels,
at.
yes, right. So that is why, you know, in Hindi it is called astrology depends on Desh, Kal and Patra. Desh means the country where you, geographical location where you are born, your status, and your personality, what kind of person you are.
Interesting.
Suppose I you know, uh, born in a middle class family, and there is a 50% rise I can see in my horoscope, then I will grow 50% from that level, okay.
Yeah.
But if, you know, I born in a business class family, you know, so I will grow 50% from that level. So
So have you predicted anything about your own future that you have found to be true?
about myself,
Yeah, like have you read anything in your own astrology that you have found like to be true in the future?
yeah, yes, I did many time, you know, prediction, you know, came true. But, you know, sometime, you know, when you predict about yourself, so it is a little, you know, confusing, because some of the things you make with your own mind, like a doctor cannot, you know, cure himself. He
Oh
all,
yes, that makes sense.
he always goes to the different person, means
Different
he goes to
doctor,
the,
yeah.
yeah, different doctor.
So
So
you like to read other people's charts more than your own?
yeah, but I don't do it professionally. So it's my passion. So I do a finance and accounts job, and I also run a YouTube channel, as I told you. But I don't do it professionally. Means I don't charge any money from anyone. So I just do it free to my nears and dears.
Interesting. So if I told you my birthday, could you tell me something about me, or is it more than just a birthday that you need to know?
Yeah, I can tell. Yeah, definitely I can tell. That means, you know, by reading the chart, I can tell. I can tell what will be the good profession for you. How will be your married life, and means these are the permutation and combination. But we should not be very rigid that, you know, if I said that this will happen, then definitely that will happen. No, it
Yeah.
is basically your, you know, karma.
Yeah. So do you think karma affects the
Karma.
whole?
Yes, karma means your deeds, what you have done in the past, or what you have done in, you know, what say, last worth, what you say for this?
In like your previous
Yes,
life?
previous worth, previous life, right.
Yeah.
So definitely. So
So
that,
are you Hindi?
yes,
Yes, because that is that you believe in the concept of rebirth.
Yeah, definitely, because it's a Hindu mythology. But you know, many people from other countries, they are interested in astrology and they are doing it.
I am very interested. I just don't know a lot
You
about
know,
it.
but the thing is that you know, there is a difference between astrology and superstition. Superstition is something different. Superstition is basically that, you know, you admit that this will going to happen. Definitely, this will happen. So you don't take any actions. You don't take any remedies, or you don't do anything. So it means that you are not following the astrology, but you are a superstitious person.
Yeah, so like superstitions, you know, like don't step on a crack in the street,
Right.
because it's bad luck. So like, do you think luck doesn't factor into astrology? Correct.
Yeah, see, the astrology based on the facts and experiments. Okay, so it is purely on the facts basis. So if you know, say we considered Rahu, I don't know you know or not, considered Rahu is always a bad planet. Okay,
Okay.
but not for all the zodiac sign. So that depends on his placement, where he sits, or with which planet he is conjuncted. Okay.
Interesting. So what planet can you type for me what planet that is, just so I know what it is in English, just out of curiosity.
Okay. So in Hindi it calls Rahu, and in English we call it dragon's head.
Oh, okay. Peace.
Dragon's head. Dragon's head. Before, you know, our lesson, and can I take your permission to upload this video on YouTube, so that the people, they want to learn something from this video, they can learn?
Yeah, that's okay. Of course you can.
Okay. And at what time, you know, you live on this Cambly app?
I am usually on at this time, Monday to Friday. I can send you my schedule if you would like to speak again.
Yeah, definitely, because I like your accent. Because
thank you.
Because you know, you are the second person with whom I am talking, means second British person. Because normally, because you know, Britishers accent is something different. It is little difficult to understand British accent, but it is very you know, South African or American accent is little catchy, but yes. So British accent is little difficult. So I just want to understand that. So
yeah, that is true, because I am speaking I'm speaking slower and less in my like mother tongue as I would with another British person. But I can, you know, develop your understanding of my accent the more you listen to me speak. Because I'm from Liverpool in England, which is different from like if I was from London. Like the British accent has so many dialects.
Okay, yes. So basically our local dialect is Hindi. So basically we, you know, talk in Hindi. So the people in our surrounding, they all, you know, talk in Hindi. So that's why, you know, I want to make my communication more fluent. So I watch English movies, I watch short films and like that. Though, you know, we know English from our childhood, and in though I am working in corporate sector, and we do all our communication in English most of the time. But you know what happen, when we come to home, or when we are at home, then we don't have much people to talk about. Okay. So that is why, you know, the other reason is that English is a second language to us. So we are not that fluent. So I want to achieve that level of you know,
fluency in conversation.
Right.
Okay, great. Well, it was very nice speaking to you, and I will send you my schedule after this.
And at the same time, you know, I you know, why I upload these video on YouTube, the reason is that many people, they can't afford, you know, this Cambly app. So if they want to learn from this video, they want to